A lot of the raids we did, the mining raids, they were daylight and low level. And very quickly the people in the houses in Scandinavia, Sweden, Norway, if it was dark, they used to open their windows or their doors to let the light out. And as we were flying past, we'd see the lights going out, as obviously the police and people like that were going around and telling them off and to shut their lights off, you know. They knew very well what was happening, that we were trying to, I mean, it didn't help a great deal, but it was a bit of a morale booster for both them and for us. Oh, we had one occasion when the engineer's position in Halifax, the pilot was sat there facing that way, and when I wasn't working on my panel, I sat here. But to check all my gauges, the gauges were behind the pilot. So I used to get up and go stand here and write down oil pressures and temperatures, make a note that everything was all right, then go back and sat there. And on this one occasion, when I got up and went there and doing my writing down, when I got back in that seat, Mitch, my pilot, said, "You were lucky," over the intercom. I said, "Why, Mitch?" He said, "Look at that little hole in the perspex, just about where my head would have been if I hadn't been checking my instruments." Whether it would have hit me or not, I don't know, but there certainly was a hole there from a piece of shrapnel. Remember, I was only 20 years of age. And at 20 years of age, most lads think they can do anything. We all think we're clever. We all think we can do this and do that. And I think at that age, that's what I used to think. It's happening to other people, but it won't happen to me. And I suppose really that was the only way you could look at it, wasn't it? To think it won't happen to me. Unfortunately, it didn't. Oh, and the other thing I'm very proud of, there were 7 people on the aircraft, right? 5 of my crew got DFCs, and I got the Legion d'Honneur. So we must have done something right at the time.